Field, Senior Associate Editor at CRN. I'm here in Nashville at GTIA ChannelCon. It's a busy week. I'm here with MJ and Tracy with both the GTIA, and we're here to talk about the community. So I want to start with you, MJ. What would you say makes GTIA's community different than other associations in the industry?
Well, we're the only association in the industry. So we are the only unbiased, neutral, nonprofit place to gather within the industry. So we love to collaborate with all the other communities, but we are that community platform. We are that original community dating back to our prior days as the CompTIA community. But what makes us unique is how we bring our members together, how we run our technology vendor fair. It's all about sharing best practices, thought leadership, global insights to help members have the best local impact they possibly can.
And what about you, Tracy? What makes it different for you?
I think to just add to what MJ just said, we do a lot of philanthropic work and we are very unique in the amount of money that we donate to charities. It's hugely increased this year, $1.5 million. The communities have given away $420,000 worth of money to charity. So we have a big focus, as well as looking after our members, on looking after the world in general and trying to help make the world a better place.
Now, 1.5 million is a huge amount for charitable giving. Why is that so important to GTIA?
It's part of our mission, you know, as an association, and with the good fortune that we have with our endowment. Philanthropy has always been a core part of our DNA. It's always been a core part of who we are as an association. You know, we started with the community giving many years ago. I can't even remember how many years it's been now. It's been
a long time.
Yeah,
ever since I've been a member.
Yeah. It's quite a while now, where every community around the world, every member group was allocated $10,000. Now with our new financial structure, we were able to triple that. You know, as people here at the event heard yesterday, we announced the GTIA Grants program. We gave a significant donation to the Black Lemonade group here in Nashville. You know, Kelly Ricker, our COO, as she said from the stage, you know, it is our intention to make charitable impact in the cities where we visit and operate around the world, as well as with each of our member groups. So yeah, it is a very, very different, unique, and incredibly valuable aspect of being a part of this community.
And I think it speaks to the type of members that we attract as well. And everybody here wants to give back. You know, they're at a point in their career, in their business, where they want to help other people succeed. And whether they are a speaker here and they're doing it by being on stage and sharing their skills and knowledge, or whether they're part of a council or a community, or whether they're part of philanthropic giving, everybody wants to give back.
And it's important that we demonstrate that to the new generations coming into the channel, right? You know, we've talked a lot about how GTIA is now structured to exist for many generations to come, hopefully, you know, in perpetuity. So it's incumbent on all of us who are here now to set the right example and set the stage for all those young people coming in. And we're seeing more and more of the younger members of the channel, getting the younger people out there in the channel, getting involved in this community. And that's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I wanted you to talk about the internship you had or doing together with Black Lemonade, the interns you had here. Talk about that.
Yeah, so that was a charity that our charitable committee, one of our members, our last year's member of the year, John Harden, had identified that this group, Black Lemonade, is a group that helps kids get exposure to tech and just, you know, new opportunities that they might not have thought of for themselves. And so we identified them. They fit our criteria. We have criteria for our charitable giving. They met that criteria. And one of the unique things we were able to do was to bring several of the participants here and pair them with a member to act as a mentor for the day and show them around, you know, show them what goes on in the IT channel and expose them and maybe ignite a spark for future members of the channel.
So the word global was very intentional in GTIA. So how do you balance global practices with local needs and challenges?
Well, one of the things that we did here this week is we launched our Global Leadership Committee. And this is a new leadership organization, new leadership committee that sits one level below our board of directors, and it brings together the chairs and vice chairs. These are all volunteer members who have been elected chair and vice chair of their respective group. So that encompasses our 6 regional communities around the world, that encompasses our 6 advisory councils, our cybersecurity executive council, and our member champions groups. And so these people, 28 individuals, we brought them together, we formed this global leadership committee, and that fosters direct lines of communication and collaboration between every corner of the globe and every member group that we have and how we operate. So that helps coordinate and share what some of the local, regional, cultural, market dynamics are impacting, what the members are looking for in any given region with what's going on in every other region and with every other group. And so that helps us bring together the best of the best and make sure that the benefits we deliver are tailored toward those local markets. So if it's in the DACH region where the predominant language is German, we know we need to translate to German, and we also know that it needs to be relevant to the German market. The German market has some different terminology from the UK and Ireland, from North America, from ANZ, etc. So we're doing all of these things to bring together the global perspectives and then regionalize it with the input from the local members in the region, because I'm a North America person, right? I'm a US citizen. I don't necessarily know exactly what's needed in Singapore. I have a pretty strong idea based on, the channel, the market in general, and what we know, but it's critical that we have that local input so that what we develop and deliver has real meaning, real value, real impact in that region.
And I think there's an intention as well to invest more from a staff perspective in each of those regions, because marketing is different and the community support requirements are very different too. So that intention to invest internally in the staff in GTIA to make sure that we've got the infrastructure that supports true localization, that's a real step change, I think. And at board level, we're trying to build out a more global board. I mean, I'm from the UK sitting on the board. We have Steve Capper from the UK on the board. We've got some members and the CEO from Canada. And we will be expanding out our geographic reach as well from a board perspective, so that at every level of the organisation, we have representation from different people from different cultures, from different backgrounds, who have different thoughts, so that we have a common ground, which is that we want to advance, we want to grow, we want to have more community, we want to have more resources, but how we deliver it needs to be different at the end points.
Well, MJ, Tracy, you guys give me such deep insights into what you guys are doing on a global level and in the community. So thank you so much, both of you, for being here today. And for more coverage, head to CRN.